Hello, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Share with Asil the Guides. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal. I'm with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you in and out of the session. Each week, we hand select a pre-recorded transmission relevant for our current times to help us anchor in the wisdom offered by the guides and join together to establish and amplify our collective field as a community. These Wednesday Wisdom Shares are curated for our community to gather around specific themes and energies and receive together as a collective. As always, we have some newcomers, so I'll share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to as the channel. This is a powerful connection to both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into the transmission, either live or recorded. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and the celestial realms, as well as receive information which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous hand and body movements, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His daily human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop channeling at any time. The channel will bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names that humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they do not refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences even during video recordings. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field, so there's nothing more to do. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention to release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too and just accept whatever comes. You can also bring a loved one into your mind and heart so that they too may receive the benefits. We invite you to listen with an open mind and an open heart. We recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted, and you turn off your phone notifications. We also recommend that you stay tuned in through the entire session. If you're at the end of the energetic transmission in a state of deep meditation, it's okay if you're not able to follow every word after that. The benefit of staying with us is what's most important, and the words can be listened to or read again later. When the session is over, we will sit together in silence for a few minutes and give everyone time to return to this state of consciousness. Enjoy your journey. See you back here upon your return.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is that time of the month. We're doing our public transmissions. We skipped them last month due to a very busy schedule. Yet, we were always available with the replays. And for those of you that will watch this video as a replay, it is equally as powerful, and sometimes even more powerful for some. The work that occurs does not happen in the linear time experience that we are having as humans on this material plane. The work occurs in the quantum field, or in a higher dimension, so to say. And as it is delivered, it is not affected by space and time. Therefore, a replay is equally as powerful and impactful as this live transmission is. So whenever you watch it, it is live for you. On this journey, we will have a lot of choices. And with every choice that we make, we either listen to an aspect of ourselves, we listen to a heart, and sometimes we listen to guidance that is seemingly outside of us. Often represented as guides, non-material forms of the earth plane, non-material forms of higher planes. And humanity has been on this journey of experiencing, exploring, connecting with guides, probably since the beginning of its existence. And of course, both exist at the same time. You are an individualized expression of the divine as a human being, as well as being part of the oneness. And we want to explore both the individualized experience, connecting to guides, as well as this feeling and this sensation of merging with the guides, of being one with all of those that are participating and connecting in this way. And at first, this guidance may seem like an outside message. And eventually it may feel like a message from your own self, a message from oneness. We will see what the guides have to say about this topic today. Connection to the divine and connection to guides, connection to a higher guidance, to walk this life in human form and to walk this experience, this journey of self-realization. Thank you for joining, and see you all very soon. Greetings. We are Elohim. As humanity started to understand its own existence, its own identity in individualized form, it started to recognize all beings as well manifested into this physical reality. The various forms of consciousness that have found their way into this manifestation: animals, plants, as well as beings of inanimate objects. Consciousness finds its way into the material form in various expressions. Consciousness finds its way as well coexisting with the material manifestations of this realm. Non-material existence is part of the ecosystem of this reality, an innate and intrinsic part of humanity's existence, of the existence of this world, of this universe. The material form itself carries specific characteristics that allow for an experience, the experience of time, the experience of space, the experience of individualized form, alongside with this individualized form, emotions, the physical body, thoughts and imagination, the exploration of relationship with self and with others, the exploration of relationship with the environment that it is operating in, the exploration of relationship with all non-material existence of this plane as well as of higher planes. In these explorations, humanity has found its way, the various ways of communication. While the simplest ways of communication have been sounds, words, and language, more complex yet complete ways of communication have been through energy and frequency, delivering, receiving information through the intrinsic receptors within the human form. Your consciousness is beyond your physical form. Your consciousness expands into many layers of existence, of non-material existence. And as your consciousness becomes aware of its own capacity, it becomes aware, first and foremost, that human consciousness is a collective. Communication occurs beyond words. Communication occurs beyond time. Communication occurs beyond proximity. All possible through the reality of human consciousness collective. Furthermore, the human consciousness is able to communicate with other forms of consciousness and their collectives, perceived in manifestation of the animal and the plant kingdom, as well as all inanimate forms of consciousness. Furthermore, the forms of consciousness that have no form in this reality, no material existence, yet are present and part of this ecosystem of existence. Humanity has found guidance, direction, and perspective through connecting with other forms of consciousness. In its first iteration, humans have understood the knowledge and the wisdom that is within all beings that exist on this plane, not merely their material manifestation as animals or plants, yet the consciousness that they carry, the wisdom, the information, and the support for life within all of these forms of consciousness. A plant, therefore, is an encyclopedia, a wealth of knowledge, as is an animal. The consciousness that it represents and its material manifestation is merely a pointer to the collective that it represents. These first explorations of communication and connection allowed humanity to understand more closely the purpose that each of these material manifestations of consciousness carry to support life, to support existence on this material plane. Furthermore, curiosity and the desire to awaken, the desire to self realize, offered humanity the opportunity to reach further, to experience non material existence and guidance of consciousness that has not established a material form in this reality. Spirits of all kinds, coexisting, co creating, fulfilling specific purposes to maintain the balance and the harmony on this plane. Furthermore, humanity's curiosity, as well as its desire to awaken, to self realize, allowed for the reaching to higher forms of consciousness. With every expansion, With every realization, humanity has found new layers of existence, higher forms of consciousness, higher forms of guidance and direction, a perspective differentiated from its own perspective while in material form. Learning is supported from all planes of existence, material or non-material, lower planes or higher planes. Every form offers an important perspective. Only upon considering all perspectives, the totality of this existence can be embraced. And as you explore these higher forms, lower forms, material and non-material forms of existence, you gain another piece of your reflection. You are divine by creation, and so are all forms that you witness. All forms of creation carry the divine seed of this love of creation. Love is reflected to you wherever you look, wherever you feel, wherever you reach with your consciousness. And it allows for a deeper understanding of your existence. And at times, the mind will require answers to questions. At times, you will find yourself seeking answers about existence, answers about purpose, answers to difficult and challenging experiences, to come to important realizations. And at times you will find these answers beyond the perspectives of the own identity. Yet each perspective that you receive will be an important fragment, fraction of that which you seek to understand. And each fragment will offer another piece of understanding of yourself and of your existence. Life itself unfolds naturally. It does not require effort. Communication itself can indeed be driven by effort, yet will occur naturally as the expansion of your consciousness continues. You will find at each milestone of your journey new guidance with forms of material and of non-material kind. A new perspective will be offered to you. And you will consider, you will embrace this perspective as part of the totality of all perspectives. And at times you will choose to utilize this guidance to make choices and decisions for your life and for the life of others. You will seek greater heights in your expansion, in your alignment, and in your capacity as a human being in material form, as human consciousness ever expanding and evolving. Every form of consciousness learns from every other form of consciousness. No information is superior to other information. No energy exchange is superior to other energy exchanges. Every moment is equal in its value and in its power to transform, in its power to fuel evolution. This is the beauty of this creation, of the access that you have been given, of the potential that you have been given to self-realize. The communication and the connection to certain forms of higher as well as of lower forms are at times limited. Limitations occur by the mind. Limitations occur by the heart. Limitations occur by the physical form as well as by your energetic spiritual construct. These limitations are variable and change over time. Observation, dedication, surrender, and trust allow for understanding of the limitations themselves, and the continued expansion will open doors of communication with higher and lower forms of existence. Those that have devoted themselves to this evolutionary journey, aligned their minds, their hearts, their bodies, as well as their energetic spiritual constructs to this journey, will find a plethora of forms of consciousness, a magnitude of connection, a magnitude of communication, at times beyond the comprehension of the mind, beyond the capacity of the heart, beyond the capacity of the physical form, as well as the energetic body. yet all available and accessible to you. Your capacities are merely limited in the present moment, and every moment allows for the expansion of this capacity. Practices have been developed. Alignments and support have been given to humanity to expand this capacity so that your evolution and your journey of self realization can be supported. Communication and guidance, connection with higher forms and all forms of consciousness are support to your evolution, are support to your self realization. Your self realization fueled by the understanding of this conglomerate of consciousness, the totality of existence within you. And the time, a moment will arrive where all existence has become clear within you. A divine harmony and alignment has been established within you, where energy flows without resistance. The capacities of the human form and its material representation through you have been expanded beyond the limitations established. The harmony and the peace, the deepest understanding of love will emerge from this alignment. This is the journey of an individual human being to be a self realized human being. The self realization process is a natural unfolding that can be supported with conscious choices. As the choice that you have made to be in this moment, here and now, your self realization journey is being fueled. The expansion of your consciousness will be supported through the alignments that we will provide. Yet, how you embrace and how you integrate this expansion will remain yours. Part surrender, part trust, part devotion, and part practice, part active and part passive. You are the divine expression of consciousness in human form, realizing its existence and realizing itself. Thank you for listening to our words. We will commence the alignments now. Thank you for receiving this unconditional gift of ours to you on your journey of self realization. Our guidance, our direction is merely one of the perspectives to be received. The most important perspective and direction will always be within you, inspired, supported, and fueled by the sheer infinite perspectives available and accessible to you. And in this journey of awakening and evolution, you will continue to expand. And you will continue to bring in more and more perspectives until no perspective is required and the dissolution of perspective occurs. This is the moment of true presence, the dissolution of identity, the dissolution of space and time into pure existence. Thank you for receiving this work. We will sit for a bit longer in this silence, in this expanded state that we are in, as a group and collective. And you may choose to share this place of balance and alignment, this energy and this love with others. And just by bringing them into your present moment, And you may continue in this state of awareness, in the state of expansion, staying aware in this energy field and receiving, and maybe even transmitting. And continue to carry this balance and this harmony that was established today into the rest of your day and to your other relationships and whatever you will be doing today. It's a pleasure to see you and to have these experiences together with you. And we're looking forward to seeing you again.
Welcome back. Take time to return to your body. Take as much extra time as you need, or just stay in this state as long as you need to. If you would like to stay in this state, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. I invite the rest of you to return to your body, bringing the attention to the breath, just noticing the way it moves so effortlessly in and out. Bring your attention to the room or space you are in. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Take it easy after the session. Make space for the energy to continue to work. If you can, keep your mind quiet. If you cannot, bring this presence and peace to whatever it is you need to do. We recommend being gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. Rest, go for a walk in nature, limit intensive activities. If possible, create space to be with yourself to get the most out of this experience. Or, if it is the evening where you are, moving into a resting sleep state is certainly beneficial. If you're required to move into your day or to other engagements, that's perfectly okay too. Try to bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the energies of the world. Take note of the way this energy continues to work as you carry on with your life. I feel the light emanating from each and every one of you, and it fills my heart with love and joy. We would love to hear about your experiences on Mighty Networks and connect with you over this week's exploration. We've designed a space dedicated to continuing the Wisdom Share conversation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and presence. Thank you for supporting the team as we go inside to rest, improve, and strengthen the programs we offer you. We feel the support of the collective and are deeply grateful. Take care and see you next time.